Welcome to your Cyber Daily News update for July 1st, 2026. Today's top cybersecurity stories include Microsoft accelerating its quantum-safe encryption timeline, a massive data breach at Aflac Japan affecting 4.38 million customers, a Nissan employee data breach linked to an Oracle PeopleSoft zero-day, critical Simple Help vulnerabilities being actively exploited for malware delivery, the Guardflaw vulnerability impacting 10 out of 11 popular open-source AI agents, the shutdown of XSS.is cybercrime forum that powered the ransomware supply chain, the rise of ClickFix as cybercriminals' favorite malware delivery technique, and the US CISA adding the Simple Help flaw to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog. Let's get into it. First up, Microsoft has accelerated its timeline for transitioning to post-quantum cryptography, bringing forward the deployment of quantum-safe encryption technologies. As quantum computing capabilities advance, traditional encryption methods face increasing risk of being broken, forcing Microsoft and other tech giants to expedite their quantum-safe migration strategies to protect sensitive data and communications in the post-quantum era. In breach news, Aflac Japan has confirmed a massive data breach affecting 4.38 million customers, with attackers accessing sensitive personal and banking information. The insurance giant discovered unauthorized access between June 15th and June 25th, with hackers stealing names, addresses, phone numbers, dates of birth, security details, and insurance account information from its policyholder portal. The incident is contained to Japanese operations, but several customer services remain unavailable as the company continues recovery efforts. Next, Nissan has disclosed that employee data was stolen through an Oracle PeopleSoft zero-day vulnerability, continuing the wave of attacks targeting this enterprise software. The Japanese automaker confirmed that attackers exploited the same zero-day vulnerability used in previous breaches against other major companies, stealing sensitive employee information. Nissan's breach highlights how critical enterprise systems remain prime targets for sophisticated attackers seeking valuable employee and organizational data. Staying with critical vulnerabilities, attackers are actively exploiting a critical flaw in Simple Help remote access software to deliver TaskWeaver and GenStealer malware. The authentication bypass vulnerability allows attackers to forge identity tokens and gain fully authenticated technician sessions, potentially bypassing multi-factor authentication. This exploitation demonstrates how critical infrastructure support tools are becoming prime vectors for malware deployment, putting countless organizations at risk. In AI security news, researchers discovered Guardflaw, a shell injection vulnerability that impacts 10 out of 11 popular open-source AI coding agents, including those with over 548,000 combined GitHub stars. The flaw allows attackers to bypass command filters by exploiting the fundamental difference between what commands look like versus what they mean when executed. Only Continue remains unaffected, raising serious questions about the security foundation of the rapidly expanding AI coding ecosystem. Turning to cybercrime disruption, police have shut down XSS.is, the Russian-language cybercrime forum, that powered the ransomware supply chain for over a decade. The takedown involved French and Ukrainian authorities arresting the alleged administrator and seizing the platform that had over 50,000 members. XSS wasn't just a forum, it was a trusted escrow service that enabled criminal transactions, making its shutdown a significant blow to the underground economy. Staying with attack trends, ReliaQuest reports that ClickFix social engineering attacks have become cybercriminals' favorite malware delivery technique against both Windows and macOS users. This surge in targeted social engineering demonstrates how attackers are evolving their delivery methods to bypass traditional security controls. The trend highlights the ongoing cat-and-mouse game between defenders and attackers as security measures improve. The US Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency has added the Simple Help authentication bypass vulnerability to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog, officially warning organizations about the critical risk. The agency's inclusion signals the severity of the threat and puts additional pressure on organizations to patch quickly. This government-level recognition underscores how this vulnerability represents a clear and present danger to organizations worldwide. That's your briefing for today. The CVE numbers and links to every story are in the show notes below. If this update helped you stay ahead of the threats, do us a favor and subscribe so you never miss a day. You can catch Cyber Daily News on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Stay sharp, patch early, and we'll see you next time.